this. I hope I find my higher self soon. Okay, let me help you out here. Your higher self isn't lost. You don't need to find your higher self. You are your higher self. Your higher self is inside of your body. Like, you are your higher self. You asking this question is your higher self. You are the awareness of everything that you experience. Let me see if I can help make that sense. Okay, so I had to change the lighting. It was really dark. Make it easier for you guys. All right, so simply put, you are not your body, okay? Your body is your vessel. It is what is carrying you through this lifetime. Your body is born, it lives, it ages, it gets old, it dies. It goes into the earth and it's transmuted into more life, into, whatever. And your higher self or your soul is the awareness, is the life that is in this body. It's the awareness that is in this body. It's the awareness of all your experiences. It's the awareness, like I'm talking to you right now and I am physically doing this and I'm speaking through using my higher self connected to speak to you. I am the awareness of this actual experience that I am having of talking to you right now and the words coming into my head and those thoughts. I am the awareness of all of that. All of that stuff is just stuff. It's here. It's things. It's tangible. It isn't etheric, I guess you could say. I don't know if this makes sense. All right. So your higher self is that quiet little voice inside of your head. The one that is super quiet, that, these other voices that are very loud, that are like convincing you to, make choices that aren't for the good of all, I guess. Your ego is the loud voices in your head that you're constantly arguing with, fighting with, the ones that tell you that, your body isn't perfect, or, that you need to be better, or that you're not good enough. That is your ego. Your higher self gives you all the really good feeling thoughts. This is as simple as I can get it. All of the things that light up your heart and those feelings, those thoughts, I guess, that help you to feel good and feel amazing and to drive forward, to push you forward, inspired action, motivation, all of the good things. That's usually a really, 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 really little quiet voice. That's how it starts. It's really quiet in your mind. Now, the trick is to become aware of that quiet voice. Listen to it. It takes practice. It really does. It takes a lot of practice, and practice makes the master. Now, I'm just going to suggest, there's many ways to connect, but here's just one. You can even do research yourself on how to connect with your higher self. Not find your higher self, but connect with, to embody, to fully be your higher self. So a couple of techniques that I utilized in the beginning of all of this, and I even still utilize them, is I'll meditate. I'll go into meditation with the intention of connecting with my higher self and focus on my breathing. Listen to and feel every breath that comes in and comes out. That is bringing you into the present moment. When you're not thinking of other things, when things aren't pulling your attention away inside here, when you can just focus on breathing, life, you are being present. And in the present moment is where you are fully connected to your higher self, where you fully have all of your power. All of your power is here in the present moment. 444. And that's because your higher self is your power. It's who you are. It's what you are inside of this physical body. Man, I hope this makes sense. So I would say practicing meditation, and if you haven't meditated before, there are tons of guided meditations on YouTube. You can start with a 5-minute one. You can even just set a timer on your phone and just sit quietly and focus on your breathing and see what happens. Because that in itself is just so expansive and enlightening just to do that. Set a timer for 5 minutes twice a day. you know? And also to connect with your higher self. Do things that you love to do. What lights you up inside? What makes you feel so good and happy and joyous when you're doing it, where you're not even thinking about anything else? For me, I'll give you an example. This is dancing. I love to dance. Every single day I set out time for me to dance. If it's 5 minutes, here, good. If it's 15, sometimes it's an hour. I dance. That is my way of meditating. Dancing, yoga. Yoga, I do that too. That is another way to connect your mind, your body, and your spirit, your soul, because your mind is physical. Your mind is literally part of your body. Your mind isn't your soul. It isn't your higher self. Your higher self is the awareness of what's going on in your mind. I really hope I'm making sense here. Okay, so this video is pretty long, and I'm not sure if I'm even making sense or if any of this is clicking. Really just do what lights you up, what makes you feel good. Who cares what other people think? Because everybody is completely uniquely themselves. And that is one thing to accept about your higher self. When you're embodying your higher self, you're going to be different than everybody else because you are. That is your power. That is what you are. That's what we're meant to you're here for. Creator blew itself up and expanded billions. Obviously, you see how many people are out here? And plants and animals into all of these life forms so that it can experience itself. It can experience itself so we can experience life in every different possible way that is even possible. And that's why Creator did this. We are all creator. That is part of our higher self. That is what we are. I don't know. I could go into that. I could really go into that. I can make a whole another video or two on that. And if you want to know, then, ask. Let me know. And then maybe I'll make one. But in the meantime, the simplest forms, just really go within meditation with the intention to connect with your higher self. This experience is different for literally everybody. So my experience is going to be different from yours. So the only thing you will know, you'll feel it. You'll feel the expansiveness. You'll feel the expansion. You'll feel the joy. You'll feel the happiness. You'll feel the fulfillment. You'll feel the whoa. You will feel the magic. Okay. I really hope that this helped you. And if you have any more questions, just let me know. I love you. Keep moving forward.